The N2 Wild Coast, this is basically, in summary, on simple terms, the new N2 that connects East London and Port Edward. We're trying to make it save travel time and make it shorter. So that's basically the new route that connects the two, East London and Durban. So you've got a new greenfield project, basically meaning there was no road before. So the whole length is about 410 kilometers. So the new greenfield sections are about 96 kilometers. So you've got the two bridges, because we have to cross the two bridges, which is your Msikaba and then your Mtentu. But then in between, you've got about 7 work packages that connects and link up this new corridor. And work package 5 is then the link between part of those 7 packages. So you have to be a structural engineer to appreciate the differences or the technicalities around the two bridges. But in simple terms, for Mtentu will be the highest bridge in Africa. Msikaba is cable stayed with pylons raising from about 128 meters above the George. So it's the deep George within the Msikaba, so it's trying to link up the road so that we can cross the Msikaba bridge. And then the Mtentu bridge spans about 220 meter spans, cutting across and linking so that we can pass through the Mtentu River.
And it's the first time that we've actually built balanced cantilever columns and decks in this country. From my point of view, this gorge that we have across the Mtentu River is very steep and very deep. And on either banks there's a huge amount of the scarp forest, which must be affected as little as possible. And as a result of that, by having the balanced cantilever system, then you're able to put on 2 columns on either side of the gorge without having to have put up shutters and staging and columns inside the river and those sort of things. So although this balanced cantilever is at the limits of design, it's a perfect fit for this position on the gorge. As part of the engineering team, which is employed by SANRAL, we have a huge team on site here, with each person's got his own responsibilities, and part of that responsibility is to make sure that this bridge is built according to the specification and drawings, and that the quality and requirements of safety, environmental procedures are all met on this contract. And our staff on this site here ensure that happens throughout the project.
If for SANRAL, we've got a role to play within the space that we're in South Africa in terms of developing communities. Again, we cannot work alone. And if you come to the areas within where the Wild Coast is situated, there is a lot of need in terms of development, in terms of job opportunities. And I think this project gives us an opportunity as SANRAL to contribute towards job creation, towards skills development, and towards capacity building.
Iposition eyenzayo lapha enkulu kakhulu, igcwele ukuthi isizisela impucuko la ekuhlaleni kwaye isifundisa ngomsebenzi ebesingawazi. So kuningi nje, ngiyafisa ukuthi nozayo naye afike afunde kakhulu kulo msebenzi. Ama-skill esiwathola kule project maningi kakhulu, ngoba mina esengingawathola ukusebenzisa ama-power tools bengenawo nje ne-certificate sokwenza lokho, kwaye manje sengingu-safety and representative, so nakho bengingenakho lokho konke ngikufunde lapha, kwaye nabanye siyafundiswa lana, so sonke nje si-right. Sizongijabule kakhulu ukuba kule project enkulu kangaka, kwaye izokwazi ukuseva ngoba isizisela umsebenzi, kwaye kuningi futhi esikufundayo lapha besingakwazi. Ngiyafisa ukuthi iphinde iqhubeleke njalo, yenze okukhulu ongaphezulu kuloko sayikwenzile.
There's about 863 million that has been set aside for the local community to benefit in the project through SMMEs and labor recruitment. As the contractor, we are obligated to upgrade and uplift the SMMEs, and through the CPG program, we have a technical and commercial team that is helping the local SMMEs to achieve the necessary grades.
Uchaza lukhulu kuba ndafika etimini ndaselectwa as ishi rep and then babona into yoba umsebenzi noko ingathi ndizimisele kuwo, baphinde futhi bandiselect into yoba mabaphinde bandenzise something, futhi babona nje umntwana bamthembileyo ongafike enze umsebenzi abagade ngendlela abasebenza ngayo, ajonge ukuthi i-safety ngabe bayilandelela naxa besebenza.
Imisebenzi yenziwayo la ihlukene ngokwama-team ngama-team. Because kunano earthworks and then kube ne-concrete. So ku-concrete side kudilwa ngama-culvert and then kunama-bridge, kunama-V-drains. And then kwi-side le-earthworks kwenziwa ufakwa ama-layer ahlukene emgwaqweni ngokomhlaba, ngokubizwa kwayo imhlaba ngokuhlukana, noma ngeke ngizendande kakhulu ukuchitha isikhathi. Bakhona impela abasebenzi esebenawo ama-skills asebawatholile la kuthina, ikakhulukazi sifike bengenawo ama-skills anawo, ikakhulukazi ukwenza ama-levels, ama-settings, ama-levels, ukubashiya nomsebenzi mangibuya sebeyenze njengoba bengifuna wenze ngayo. Bawatholile kakhulu ama-skills, sebeyakwazi ukuzenzela ngingeke. Sifike lana okunye singenalo ulwazi lakho, kodwa basifundisa nanokuthi ibhizinisi lethu ukuze liqhubeke kuzofanele ukuthi sisebenze kanjani, sibambisane, okunye singakwazi sicele kubona ukuthi besisize kakhulu. Sesitholile okuningi kubona, siyabonga kakhulu.
You're going to have one of the best roads in Africa. You will then also enjoy passing through these two mega bridges. I think they will become also some of those tourist destinations for the tourists. Accessibility is going to be improved for the locals within the Wild Coast area. They'll be able to access the schools, the clinics and everything. As part of the Wild Coast also, there are access roads besides the main N2 and the bridges. There are access roads that we're busy with. So that are also going to help to improve that the locals also benefit in terms of there is access improvement, there is also reduced travel time, and they are using better infrastructure going forward.